Yep. I want to pull up this question here. I think it's getting pulled up. Did you guys see it?
Show.
I don't see anything yet.
Okay, well, there's a question from Priya. She asked, how would you approach, there we go. How would you approach the situation if it is taking longer to hire the right talent and the hiring manager is anxious about how long it's taking?
Yeah. It's amazing because I have actually 2 situations right now that I will tell you about. The real life opportunities and situations that are happening right now for my team. So one is a senior security software engineer that's been really hard to find. It's a very, very specific kind of niche skill set. It's a new project, things like that, right? But the recruiter and the hiring manager that are working on it have worked together for such a long time now that they just know. Like the hiring manager has literally said to me, well, if she can't find it, I don't know who can, right? That's how much faith he has in her. And that just shows how important that relationship is. He really trusts her work and that she's trying so hard. And so they're having interviews that trickle in, right? So like maybe it's once a week, maybe it's every other week or something. She's finding like the gem of the candidate that fits it. And he's being super patient. Then you have the flip side of things. This is for, a totally different kind of team and role. And you have the hiring manager who's like panicking and you get the emails late at night. And they're sending you like the LinkedIn profiles of like 20 people because they're like, look, all these profiles are great. Can you contact all of them? And they're just like going off the rails. I have that going on right now too, right? Because you have to understand, like, they're really stressed. Like maybe their team is really under resourced right now, and they're struggling and they're trying to, help their team feel calm, and they really need this person and stuff. So it's, again, like letting them have that, let them experience it. It's similar to, I'm a mom, right? So like, it's similar to letting your kid like feel their feelings. Let them have that, like let them have that stress, right? And have that communication, that open line of communication for you, because when they go quiet is when you should be worried, right? If they're not sharing those concerns with you, you haven't built that connection. You haven't. So let them feel those feelings and share those things with you. And then reassure them with the data, come back to them with what you are doing. This is what your sourcing looks like. This is what your in-mail response percentage is. This is what I'm seeing in the market and why I think it's taking a long time. Why do you think it's taking a long time, right? And then you have that conversation about it and you discuss what you can adjust. So with the team that I have that happening with right now, they did get on a call, they talked about it, and it was not for lack of activity at all. Like there was a pipeline. It just weren't finding what they wanted. Like it just, there's this like lack of that person like in the market right now in terms of what they're finding. They changed the job description, up. They kind of adjusted all the requirements that they wanted to list. They lowered the years of experience. They're starting to look in different countries. So I do think I'm confident that we're now going to find it. But that was the perfect situation of, I see that you're stressed. I'm going to let you have, those feelings. And I'm going to tell you, I think that we need to pause and let's start fresh so that I can, make you feel 100% confident that we're all on the same page.
Yeah.